Hey, beautiful souls, angel message for you today. This is your daily reminder that you are blessed beyond measure. Divine timing is always on your side, and the universe is consistently working in your favor. So, with each choice that you make to align yourself with the energy of your soul, you empower yourself. Authentic power is built up step by step, choice by choice. The universe will then come in and do this thing where it aligns you with people, places, things, and situations that match the energy you put out. The stars align more often than we realize, but we are usually too busy staring down at our feet and wondering why we feel stuck. We have we each have a unique path to walk in this life, and there is a reason that yours is unfolding the way that it is. Embrace your journey and look for the lessons, believe in divine timing, and know that what is for you will never pass you by. Big things are about to happen for you. Change is here now. Prepare to receive what you are asking for. This is your time. Do something that sets your soul on fire. Take some time out just for you and you alone. Enjoy each moment for all that it is. Try to be fully present in the here and now. Ground yourself and relax. Blessings are coming and they are coming for you. Dear souls, know that the universe has bigger plans for you. It is essential to have a big vision, but never underestimate the greater universal plan. When things may not be going according to your plan, trust that something greater is taking place. The path will lead you down unexpected roads. Embrace your journey and affirm to yourself that this chapter of life is essential for you to learn the necessary lessons in order for you to reach your goals. Lessons would not always come in whole pieces. Sometimes it is going to take the same people over and over, so don't be hard on yourself. What you learn comes to be in pieces of who you learn to be for yourself. Allow forgiveness to be a remedy. Allow the apologies, accept the pieces you need to accept for now. It does not always have to be whole yet. It does not always have to be perfect. What you learn either as if it were an old friend or the stranger you needed. It does not always have. So, dear souls, know that. Someone thought they find the one after leaving you, but in reality, they feel passionately attracted towards you because of the way you look and how you care for them. You bring a sense of nurturing energy into their life. Ever since they meet you, you have been caring, kind, and generous towards this person. This person knows that you are full of love, and that is what makes them come back to you for more. They might be having options in their life. So there could be another individual or a third party that they might be entertaining, and this is creating a stressful and overblaming situation for them. So because they now have to choose between you and the other person in their life, you on the other hand have been fully stressed out about the whole situation. You really don't know how to move forward. You are not able to let go of this person because you are now emotionally attached to them. So, but at the same time, you are finding it difficult to move this relationship forward. You don't know where you stand in their life because of their hot and cold behavior. They have been very inconsistent in their action towards you. You have been patient with the person for a very long time, but now you feel like this connection needs a lot of healing. This individual that you have been dealing with also seem to be have their emotion out of balance. So they need to first heal their emotions and come from a balanced place. All this could also be affecting your health. So they need to first, you are looking for commitment from this person and they very well know that, and that is the reason they want to avoid taking this relationship to the next level. Situation between the two of you will improve in the next 10 days to 10 weeks. This month of December looks significant for your connection. Dear souls, know that someone regrets the way they treated you in the past. There could be physical or emotional distress at the moment between the two of you. They have been utilizing this separation period for processing their emotions and thinking about their behaviors. You have been constantly on this person's mind. They do fantasize about reconciliation and reaching out to you with an apology. This person could be younger than you, or you guys might share a huge age gap. They see you as somebody who is practical and maybe even financially better than them. So you have been really patient with them, have been busy with your own life, focus on your finances, on your day-to-day activities. Meanwhile, this person has been thinking about you, their love for you is deepening, their emotions are overflowing, and they want to offer you their cup of love. At least they want to send a message across to show how much you mean to them. There is a change happening in your connection, and this change will be visible in the next 2 weeks to 2 months in the form of this person reaching out to you and letting you know that they care for you. They see you as somebody who is worth investing in. They want to come forward. Dear souls, know that. Don't take on too much at once. You are only going to exhaust yourself if you try to do too many things at once. You need to be careful about how much you put on your plate so you don't overblame yourself. Prioritize your mental health. You can't care more about reaching a quote or making other people happy, then you care about your own well being. You need to put as much effort into yourself as you put into the rest of your responsibilities. You are allowed to pivot. You don't want to remain on the same path if it is not working for you. If your dreams have changed, if you have discovered other ways to make yourself happy. It is never too late to change directions. It is never too late to follow your heart. The opportunity that you have been waiting for has finally arrived. If you are asking, is this the one? Will this work out for me? And should I move forward with this? Or will this happen? The answer is definitely yes. This opportunity has been written in the stars for you a long time ago. And in other words, this is your destiny. It was never a matter of if this was going to happen, it was always a matter of when this is going to happen. If you have not received the news of your golden opportunity just yet, this is your sign that it's on its way. Now, have a patience and continue to preserve. The stars are lining up for you, and the good news is it's on its way to you very soon. Turn around and look at the other side of the story. You getting everything that you have asked for. You know about the motivation that I'm talking about. You can see the love and connection right in front of you. And I see that the person involved in this situation is also answering the calling. They have had a wake up moment in their life where they are being pushed to move in a certain direction which was stalled for a very long time. They are being pushed to move forward. You are for once being asked to trust that good things can happen to you as well. So stop questioning anything good that happens to you. I can see that you have accepted your journey the way it is and you have grown in it. You are fine the way things are and you are comfortable with what exists right now. This new elevation in pushing you out of the comfort zone. It is like the universe telling you that look what I got for you, and your response is, but I'm busy eliminating about what happened earlier. Magic can happen to you at this stage and it's working for you. So turn around and look. I also see that other people could be a factor here. So keep moving nevertheless. Let it move. Don't give that opinion so much importance. So you both have a very similar journey. That is your sign to trust the universe. Dear souls, know that everything changes when you decide what life is happening for you and not to you. You realize the whole universe is supporting you and holding you. You can feel that you are a part of the universe experiencing itself through you, and no matter what happened in your past, you are always unconditionally loved by it. And since the whole universe works in favor of life flourishing, why would not it to be doing that in your life too? From this mindset, when things don't go as you would prefer, you remember there is extraordinary order at play in the universe. And you can trust that it's happening for your greatest good. This awareness grants a level of inner peace that lets the flower of your divinity, and you will get to experience through enjoyment as the walking miracle you are. Can you feel it? Dear souls, know that. You are enough even when you don't feel like it, even on your darkest days. You know the ones when you don't even feel like getting out of bed. You are enough on those days too. You are enough even when your heart has been hurt by someone you love and care about. So, you know those days when you stand in front of the mirror and don't feel like yourself. You are enough on those days too. When you were exhausted, run off your feet, and did not finish everything you needed to that day, you are enough then too. You are enough, you always are, and you always have been. So be kind to yourself today and always. Dear souls, know that take a flashlight with an adjustable lens. When the lens remains as it is, it produces a narrow beam that illuminates one spot. When the lens is turned and directed at the same spot, the beam wide, lighting up more object in that space. Similarly, when the mind's focus is narrow to one object, everything else falls into darkness, including the many distractions that would have appeared if you wide your mental beam. Keeping your eyes on the goal is the best way to draw out any obstacles that might hinder your journey. So, whatever we are aware of it or not, many of us can fall into the trap of focusing on ideas and activities that don't nurture our growth, improve our relationship, or help us manifest. Ultimately, if you have time to engage in things that hold you back, you also have time to invest in something that will help you move forward. It makes complete sense to choose the latter. Think of your time as your salary. Once you cover the cost of essential from meals, your job, education, sleep, family, time, self-care, etc., you are left with disposable income. Your essential provide some returns such as revitalization, security, stronger relationship, joy, etc. What you do with the rest should also offer some return on investment. Otherwise, it's wasted and may leave you sinking in the depth of your own actions. We end up paying the price when we spend too much energy entertaining people and things that don't support our growth and joy, like putting others down. We end up paying the price when we spend too much energy. Short term pleasures may temporarily straighten the ego, but they don't add long term value for your life. They don't help you rise to a higher state of consciousness, where you can feel a grand sense of peace and experience a more sustained level of joy. And quite frankly, it returns more of which you put out. After all, the universe reciprocates your energy without caring for context. Invest in yourself if you want to make a safe investment that will undeniably reap the rewards. When you dedicate time to your evolution, you have little time to feed the unpleasant trees. You have been through a lot, feeling deeply for people who might not have been right for you. It is okay to acknowledge that sometimes you have given your emotions to the wrong ones. But here is the thing, it's also okay to have a times when you don't feel anything for anyone. You have gone through all sorts of feeling, opening up your heart to people and moments. Sometimes you might have ended up with hurt or disappointment, and that is okay, just like how we learn from our mistakes. These moments help you grow and shape who you are. So, if there are moments when you feel like you are taking a break from all those intense feelings, that is absolutely fine. It is like giving yourself time to heal and recover. It is not about setting out emotions entirely, but rather giving yourself a chance to find your balance again. It's okay to protect your heart and be a little cautious about who you let in. So, if feeling nothing for a while helps you regain your sense of self, then that is a valid choice too. Remember, it's about finding your rhythm and understanding what is best for you at any given time. Emotions ebb and flow, and it's all part of being human. So, give yourself the freedom to feel deeply when it is right and to take a breather when that is what you need. Your emotions are your own, and you are the one in control of how you handle them. So, don't be too hard on yourself. You are just making your way through this wild journey called life. You journeyed through life courageously. Yes, there were fear, nerves, doubts, and tenderness, hurt, palpitations. You had faith that on the other side of your fears, something great was awaiting, a beautiful blessings or a profound lesson. I think it's brave how you face your challenges despite your fear or failure and shame. I think it's a brave how you pick yourself up despite falling numerous times. I think it's brave how you keep your heart open after being heartbroken. I think it's brave how you navigated complex relationships with people that challenged you. I think it's brave how you continue your journey despite not knowing where to go. I think it's brave how you trusted your divine plan despite not knowing what the plan was. Recognize how brave you were when you were in the trenches of messiness and confusion. There is bravery in your everyday, there is bravery in choosing to stay and hoping that life will get better. There is bravery in the unseen and unknown. Dear souls, know that. Most of all, I hope you always have the courage to be honest with yourself. I hope you never hide, pretend, shrink, or force yourself into anything. I hope you never Convince yourself that things are great when they are not. I hope you strive to be honest with yourself just as you strive to be honest with the people you care very deeply for, because every time you conceal who you really are, what you really desire and what really achieves you, you distance yourself from beauty mean to reach you, from the experience mean to enlighten you, from the laughter mean to parts you. What you really desire and what from connection mean to teach you something profound, and from joy mean to delight you. I hope you find your way back to yourself when you catch yourself slipping away from your authenticity. I hope you return to yourself with courage and conviction. From connection mean to teach you something profound, and from joy. So, dear souls, know that. To become like Jesus, we need to befriend his emotion. If we admire and bond with Jesus, the feeler, then it will help us put more value on the emotions that we are and other people have. So we can do this through meditating on the gospel and participating in love one another relationship in the body of Christ. Connecting with Jesus' emotions help us to feel and convey his presence in our conversing, praying, playing, preaching, teaching and working. It will help us to clothe ourselves with the compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, and practice of Christ. In the Bible, Jesus demonstrates the full range of human emotions and expresses them in perfect love. If you read through the Gospels, you will see example of Jesus experiencing emotions like anxiety, anger, shame, sadness, pain, surprise, hope, faith, love, joy, and peace. If you read, each offers a mirror to help us through our own emotions and receive Jesus. Amen. Our feelings can be pleasant or unpleasant, healthy or unhealthy, but they are not sinful in themselves unless we engulf them, nursing a grudge or losing our temper at someone. It is always helpful to be aware of and understand our feelings, even if they are inclining us in a sinful direction, and not to repress them or deny their existence, but to admit or confess that we have them, like the plasmist does. Emotions are natural, healthy, and they can even be a source of wisdom. And if you learn to feel your emotions, it will soften your heart for the grace of a deeper experience of Jesus' friendship and the Father's love and the Spirit presence and power. Dear someone, know that. She watched him leave and she knew for the first time in a long time that she never wanted him to come back. She knew in her heart that as much as she loved him, she was not going to change him. They say love changes you, but sometimes it changes you so much that you just accept the shitty things this person is making you feel, and she was done feeling like she was not enough. She knows she could not fix him, hell no one could. So instead of holding on and watch him hurt her, instead she let him leave. That is what you do when you can't have the ones you love, you let them leave. So as much as it hurts you, you let them go. It's not your job to make this choice you. Sometimes when people are hurt, the only thing they will project is emptiness, and you deserve so much love. You can't fix people who are broken. You can't just decide to carry their hurt as if it was yours. Sometimes we fall in love with people who are not ready to give us the love we deserve. But that does not mean that you have to make them love you. You can continue loving them, but that means that wanting the best for them, even if it's not you. I'm not built to handle this. I'm not built to carry the regret, the grief, the memories of someone I used to love so dearly. I hold it all in to keep my insides from spilling. I'm not built for the pain, the stress of the human experience. I try my best to push it all down, the fears, the doubt, the incessant worry you may perceive me as. Unfeeling, but the truth is, I think and feel everything all too much. It's paralyzing. I am afraid that one day I will combust. I will cry endless waterfall that would not stop. I will overflow, shatter into a million pieces on the floor if I don't keep my composure. I am not built for this. It's too much sorrow. Dear souls, know that. Within your rest, deep reservoirs of ancestral wisdom, you have vast potential that is ready to be expressed. Sit with yourself in silence, shut out the stimulant from the world around you, face the darkness head on, and you will be moved by what already rests within your soul.